Revelation 21:4, and God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things have passed away. Once we enter into heaven, we will feel no pain or fear. We will be in the Spirit with Christ. This is referred to as the rapture. Revelation 21:8. But the fearful, and the unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and the whoremongers, and the sorcerers, and idolaters, and liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Demonic spirits. As far as I can tell, what he's saying here is demonic spirits will no longer exist anywhere in the entire universe. The Creator plans to cause their extinction. I think that's what he's talking about there. Revelation 21:10. And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending down out of heaven from God. Jesus, in the Spirit, carried John, in the Spirit, to heaven to see his future home. Or at least that appears to be what John describes what he thought was happening, what he saw, what he felt. The two of them were actually flying through the air, and John was being showed what heaven was going to be like. Revelation 21:10, that's what that is. Revelation 21:23, and the city had no need of sun, neither of the moon, to shine up on it, for the glory of God did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. It's very interesting about this. When you're outside of your physical body, you don't need any external light. You can actually go underground or underwater, and you can still see things. It's my experience. When I had some of these out-of-body experiences, I noticed that they're in a high resolution, or like high-definition TV, very sharp images, much better than with your normal eyes and your physical body. John is in 21:23. He's describing what heaven is like, what it looks like. Revelation 22:1. And showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and out of the Lamb. The best way that I can describe this, it's like a digital image. No dirty stuff, no dust. Everything is clean. In the movie The Wizard of Oz, you can see an example of what an ultra-clean environment might look like. Now that's pretty amazing that he would describe it that way. But when I've had my out-of-body experiences, that's exactly what it was like. It was like digital. There was no dust or dirty things around. It was very clean, and I don't know how else to describe it. He describes it better than I can. Revelation 22:5, and there shall be no light there, and no need for a candle, neither light of the sun, for the Lord God giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever. Again, we're talking about you can see without external light, and we will live with the Creator forever. Revelation 22:9. Then saith unto me, See thou doeth not, for I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the saying of this book, worship God. John is the fellow servant of the angel who shows him this thing. Remember that when John first goes into the out-of-body experience, someone is greeting him there. And there's some question as to whether that's an angel or if it's Jesus himself. But in either case, that's what John is describing there. Revelation 22:16. I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things into the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. It looks like Jesus is saying he sent an angel to show this to John. John seems to believe it is Jesus himself showing him this. John is asked to tell everyone in the churches or groups of people.